Gutsy effort here today by Fernando Martinez as he comes away with a victory to remain undefeated on the year here at East Chapel Hill High. Earned 2 wins here today, one over East and another forfeit win over Vance County. So Fernando, you're pretty much the flyweight champion of Hillsborough, when you get right down to it, because you pinned an opponent from Orange last week, and you're only a sophomore. What do you owe to your quick development, do you think?
I've been wrestling since I was in 7th grade. Didn't know much about it. 7th grade, got my butt whooped. 8th grade, I got my butt whooped, definitely. In 8th grade, I went undefeated and won OPAC. In the 9th grade, I got my butt whooped yet again. But I want to win. I strive for improvement and development, and I just want to win, Go out there, wrestle my hardest, despite, everything about weight or strength, speed, whatnot. I'll go out there and wrestle my hardest until I win or lose.
Yeah. You say you got your butt with the freshman year, but you came away with a lot of wins for a freshman there. You won over 25 matches your freshman year, right? Mm-hmm. So that's not exactly getting your butt.
Yeah, I'd say I probably I got it taken to me. Yeah, there's a couple matches where I did get my butt whooped and ended up in victory, especially at tournaments like the Tiger Classic and JKO and whatnot. Good wrestlers there whooped me, and I come back and strong,
By that point, though, this was only your 3rd year as a wrestler by that point. So just to be in the Tiger, that had to be quite an eye-opening experience, because that's one of the toughest tournaments in the Southeast.
Yeah, it was definitely an experience. Yeah, really good experience for me.
And now this is the first time, I think, where you've wrestled in the spring, at least during academically. I don't know what you've done in terms of travel, but how much of an adjustment is that as wrestling in the spring as opposed to the winter?
It's different, I guess, because it's usually colder. You bundle up and go. It's just way colder. I like the cold more. Yeah. But I don't do anything outside of just practice here. Mm-hmm. I don't go to club, travel teams, none of that. I just practice here.
It's just Cedar Ridge.
It's just Cedar Ridge. That's all I've ever done, and stand back. That's all.
Oh, unfortunately, there's no dual team tournament, but there are regional tournaments, just as there are in the standard year, and of course the state tournament. So what's your goal from this point forward?
No, I plan to go to states. I plan to go all the way, make it top 4 at least, states.
Well, unfortunately, the pandemic, I thought, might interfere with you. You're a sophomore. You racked up a lot of wins so far in your career. I thought maybe that might impact or negatively impact your chances of getting 100 wins for your career. But when you've racked up wins this year, maybe it hasn't. So.
Yeah, that's one of my main goals, to get at 100 career wins. Despite this year, I'm still planning to go for it.
I coined you the flyweight champion because I watch UFC and mixed martial arts. Do you ever watch that?
I watch some of them. I watch the bigger ones, and sometimes I occasionally check in on the smaller ones. My parents talk about it all the time too. They really enjoy watching and listening in on what happens in one of those. So
yeah. Could you see yourself doing something like that one day?
Oh, I've honestly, I've gotten myself interested in jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. So I could see some mixed martial arts, but I don't think it's something that I'd like aiming towards. Right. If I wanted, I could as an activity, hobby or something like that.
Yeah, and you got to stay off your back on the wrestling mat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Absolutely, but jiu-jitsu is a great craft as well. Fernando, congratulations on 2 wins here today, and good luck as we catch up with you as the season goes on. Thank you.
Thank you.